I noticed it like every time we go to like stop sign, a light, she sent a text. So it's like, all right, so the whole time what she doing is letting us know what you know what I mean? Letting them know
Yeah.
where we at, type shit. So boom, so we get out of the car. I'm looking around because I'm like, all right, something ain't right. So my mind like, man, shoot this bitch. But maybe I'm just paranoid, you know what
Today we're reacting to a story time about how a man got set up, shot, his homeboy died with him, and this was all the night of his other partner's funeral. This story been going viral on TikTok. I saw Rag Mula had reacted to it, so I wanted to see what was going on with it myself. Let's get to it.
All right, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my homeboy funeral. So boom, we leave the funeral. Now I mean we go back to my crib, and it was this young lady who I've dealt with multiple times, and she just kept blowing my phone up. So I'm like, it's weird because I ain't talked to her in a long time, but I'm like, I know what she want. You feel what I'm saying? So she come over there, right? Now this is where it got weird. She don't drive, so I always either pick her up or I Uber her. So this one particular night, she drove. So she say, so boom, everything normal. She come in the house, my homeboy on the couch. So then she proceeds to say, I'm hungry. So, you know, if she hungry, of course I'ma feed her. So
Yeah.
boom. We go to McDonald's. Well, before we even get to McDonald's, we get in the car. So I felt strange. So I'm like, what car did you drive? Like, where did you
pull
park
up
at?
in?
Because they tow around here. They
Yeah.
don't tow. But still, so she pointed at the neighbor's car. So
You said,
me,
what?
I'm never home for real. So like, I don't know who cars who, this, that, and the third. So my thing is, I'm like, hey, I done seen this car a
Yeah.
bunch of times, but I wasn't too sure because I ain't never home. So all right, cool. She's in the car. I say, hold on, let me go upstairs. I gotta grab some money. I didn't go grab money. I went and switched my gun to a bigger gun.
Word.
Boom. Red flag. When I knew I had to switch the gun,
Yeah.
I should have been like, all right, shorty, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So boom, I go upstairs, switch my gun, come back to the car. All right, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the same night as my other homeboy funeral. So boom, I switch the gun, we get in the car. She just texting. So I'm like, she texting a lot, but it's like, I noticed it like every time we go to like a stop sign, a light, she sent a text. So it's like, all right, so the whole time what she doing is she letting us know you know what I mean, letting them know where we at, type shit. So boom, we get back to the crib. So where I was staying at, you gotta go upstairs, then you gotta go to the door, one of those complexes.
Yeah.
So we get out the car. I'm looking around because I'm like, all right, something ain't right. Cool. So my mind like, man, shoot this bitch. But maybe I'm just paranoid. You know what
Oh my god. And it's crazy because he ain't really told us yet like what was weird. He just is like, something's off. You know what I'm saying? Something off. But he said, you know, she texting every time they get out of the light. And I sure would have been, like, okay. Alright. And the big thing would possibly when it'd be too late was when if I would have saw a whip or something, I'd have been clutching.
You know what I'm saying? So I get upstairs and walking up the steps. I heard, yeah, you know what it is.
Oh.
Right? So boom. I'm thinking like it's my homeboy that's in the house.
Oh.
I'm thinking he joking. So cool. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh. I turn around. Boom. It's 4 niggas.
Damn.
Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. This shit real. So I say,
Yeah.
damn, y'all got me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buddies ain't had no mask on, like a dumbass. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a drink. That's a big gun. So it's 4 of them. So I'm like, all right, I can knock 2 of these niggas, but the other 2 gonna find me the fuck up.
Yeah, they gonna turn you up.
They like, hey, where the money at? So my homeboy in the house, I'm like, damn, I know this nigga in the house. So cool. This the bad part. My homeboy was a heavy set nigga, so he had it's like whatever you call it, narcolepsy, where you can just go to sleep at any time. He in the house, sleep on
knocked
the couch.
out.
So boom, I'm like, I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to yell, thinking like, all right, buddy gonna hear me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come help me type shit. So boom. The moment I turn around and I'm like, damn, y'all got me. She says, oh, raises her hand. Them niggas split like the Red Sea. And she walked right on down, and I ain't see her no more. So boom.
Wow.
They like, oh, don't tell me I didn't come here for nothing. I ain't coming for nothing. So I'm like, bro, ain't nothing here, bro. Ain't nothing here.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing here. And I'm just being louder and louder and louder, thinking my homeboy gonna hear me. So boom. Next thing I know, I heard, bah, bah, bah. I'm standing up. I'm like, what the fuck? I drop. Part 3. Alright, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and this was all
That's crazy. You get hit up, you like for a second, you don't even know. Then you just fall down because your body like register what the fuck happened.
On my other homeboy funeral. Alright, so I heard boom, 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 boom. I look around, I'm on the ground. So I couldn't feel none of my body.
Yeah.
So all I heard is the door get kicked in and a bunch of shooting. So me knowing my homeboy really get active, like so I'm not worried about it. I'm like, yeah,
he letting that bitch
heard
go.
all this shit while I was outside. You know what I mean? Because it happened right in front of my door. So boom, I heard a bunch of shooting. It get quiet. I think I like kind of went to sleep because I ain't heard nobody leave out the house or none of that. So I take a little minute. I open my eyes. I get up. So boom. I guess all the shooting, they shot the lights out and shit like that.
Damn.
But I could like see my homeboy on the couch. So I go sit right beside him, but it's pitch black. So I'm like, yo, we good, this and the third, da-da-da-da-da. Cool. So I'm like, you know what? I know I'm shot, but I don't really, like, get that I'm shot. Like, boy, you need help. So, boom, I get up. I go walk in my room because I'm like, shit, you know, as you know, African-American people, when you get hurt, your mama tell you, hey, go lay down. So that's what my mind like, oh, let me just go lay down.
What? What? I'm hit up. Ambulance. What?
Real quick. So I'm walking into the room. I throw up. So it's like, when I throw up, it's just a bunch of blood and like, the inside or whatever I ate, this and the third. So soon I throw up, I drop, right? So boom, my eyes closed, I'm sleeping. So I start talking to myself, I'm like, damn, oh shit, I'm shot. Like, I'm good though, I'm just tired, let me just.
He delirious. His body, his brain and body playing so many tricks on him.
Lay down. So I started saying to myself, like, damn, this shit feels so good. Like, not telling anybody to get shot or anything, but I was so comfortable on the floor, it felt like I ain't been asleep in 10 years.
Oh yeah, he was going. He was going up to the gates. Yeah, that's what was going on.
And motherfucking somebody gave me a blanket, some water. Like, I felt amazing.
Like somebody said, out of body experience.
So if y'all was wondering why when people be like getting shot and dying, they just like can't keep their eyes open.
Yeah.
It feels so good that you don't want to open your eyes.
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
I'm laying down, then I'm like, damn, this shit feel good. I can do this forever. When I said that to myself, I said, yo, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
So cool.
Damn, that's crazy. I could do this forever. Like, your body just has so much peace, and your mind has so much peace that you like, I could do this forever. And they just like going in and out. That's crazy.
I see myself like on some weird shit. Like, I could see myself on the ground. It was like I was on the ground. I was in this pitch black room, and there was a light coming over me. So boom.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I hear.
Yeah.
Story.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Alright, story time about how I got set up, shot, funeral. So boom, I'm on the ground in the room. I can see myself. It's pitch black. It's me on the ground, and it's a light over me. So I'm like, damn. Like, so I'm in my mind like, yo, am I a good person? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just like so many questions going in your head. Like, am I a good person? Like, is my
it's coming
people
to
gonna
an
be
end.
smooth? Like, they're gonna be straight without me? Like, am I a person to miss this, that, and the third? You know, just like
your brain.
Last minute life shit.
Yeah.
So I could see myself, and then I heard something say, "Get up." So me, most people, when you tired, like you heard "get up," you like, all right, give me a second. Boom. So I'm like, all right. Then I heard again, "Get up." So I'm like, man, all right, 5 more minutes. And then I just hear like, I'm talking about, it's like the loudest voice I ever heard in my fucking life.
Dang.
Get up. Boom. Instantly I got up. I can't feel my body. So I'm like, all right. I'm walking.
Dang.
So I'm like, damn, I think my homeboy hurt.
He over there, he telling God, he telling God 5 more minutes. God, 5 more minutes. God like, get your ass up, nigga.
Go get us some help. So I go outside and I'm like, all right, I can't feel my body. Like, I can't feel my body. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't feel nothing. So I'm like, all right, let me knock on the neighbor door. So boom, I go to the neighbor door. And I swear in my mind, I was like this. But, so, I knock the door. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. It's an elderly person, so they always home. Cause I had a dog, and they were always.
I mean, they just heard all them fucking shots. It sound like Afghanistan out the hood.
So I'm like, damn, ain't nobody coming to the door. I gotta lay down. So boom, I'm laying on the ground, and I'm like, yo, I gotta keep knocking though, cause my homeboy hurt. I gotta keep knocking. Doop, 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 doop. Then the more I knock, the weaker that motherfucking knock was getting. So it's like, boom, wait. Boom. Wait. Boom. So I'm like, damn. I guess it's just how it goes. Like, you feel me? Like, when you get money, like, you know what come with it. So it's like, damn. I'm like, damn.
This is how it go.
This how it goes. So the only thing I'm thinking about, all right, like, it's cool, but it's like, damn. Like, I'm really dying, and this ain't the way I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
So I fix myself up, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just lay down. It ain't nothing I can do. Like, I completely gave up at that moment. Like,
so
that's it. So I go lay down. I close my eyes. So boom, they just there. And then I could hear my heart, like, it was like this. Then that bitch just start going like this. Like, I can feel it slowing down. So now I'm like this. Because I can't breathe. Like, my body's shutting down. So I'm...
Damn, bro. This is crazy, bro.
So boom, I'm laying on the ground. I can't breathe. My heart's starting to slow down. Cool. So the day before this happened, my grandma come to my house. She like, you know, doing what grandmas do, cleaning up, annoying and shit over. Like, just come and chill. Like, just sit on the couch. She gotta clean up. So she stumbles about in my closet.
All right.
So, you know, most people.
That's only annoying if you know what I'm saying, you got some shit you don't want your grandma to see. You know what I'm saying? I know, which I understand. If I was out here doing some shit and I want my granny to see that, I'm gonna be like, hey, just chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if I ain't got nothing to hide and grandma clean it, I'll be like, thank you so much, grandma.
If you know, you know. So it's like, she like, hey, this is a lot of money. You need to get a safe. So I'm
my
like,
grandma
all right,
was just
cool.
telling me that.
So I'm riding around later on that day, and she like, did you get the safe yet? So I'm like, you know what? Let me go get it. So magically, I go get a safe. I put a little bit of money in there, probably about 60 grand, 50, 60 grand, some shit. And I go take it to my homegirl house. Cool. Back on topic. So I I close my eyes, I get myself together, I'm laying down, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, this the end. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just talking to myself, like, damn, I can't go no more. But my homeboy in the house, I just hope somebody come get him. Somebody gotta come get my homeboy. I gotta make sure he good. I got to. So I close my eyes, and I hear, wee, 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 the ambulance come. So, so, fucking, so.
Hitting them.
They come, I'm laying on the ground. They like, what's your name? What's your name? So I'm like, Cumante. They asking my date of birth, this and the third. Do I know what the day is? All that. I said, yeah. They're like, okay. So I'm like, hey, wait, my homeboy in the house. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. They like, yeah, no, we got him. He's good. So they bring the little stretcher thing to put you on.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't get up there because I'm like, no, go get my homeboy. Like, my homeboy in the house. As long as I can still talk to you, I'm smooth. Go get my homeboy. So I just won't going. Like, go get my homeboy out the house. Like, that man shot up probably. Like, go get him. So, boom. They like, okay. And then they go to the ambulance, get the second stretcher thing out. So I'm like, hey, let him ride with me. So the moment I say that, they put the little thing over my face. So I'm like, I remember going like this, and then I went to sleep.
Yeah.
So next thing I know is story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my other homeboy. Surgeries, 3 surgeries, something. So I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. So I woke up instantly, like, I'm freaking out, like, what the fuck, like, where I'm at. So they pulled the tube out. They split my stomach open and a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm in there, it's like my 4th day. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy at? So they kept saying, yeah, he downstairs. So all right, a couple more days go past. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy? They're like, oh, he downstairs. He tried to come up here, but you was asleep. And that's what all the nurses and doctors and everybody telling me.
Dang.
So I get my phone and I call my little homeboy and I'm like, hey, what you doing? So he picked up. He was in a suit. So, you know, I'm joking like, hey, when you start going to church, this, that, and the third. So he was like, huh? What you mean? So I'm like, nigga, ain't you at church? He's like, yeah, but why you say that? I'm like, what you mean? So he like, oh, nobody told you. I'm like, nobody told me what? He flipped the camera. It's my homeboy laying in the casket.
Damn.
They told me he was downstairs the whole time. So
damn.
Basically, like, that's how I found out he had died. So if you go back to the second part when I was telling y'all that I was talking to him on the couch, once I got myself together, I realized he was never talking back.
Yeah.
He was already gone instantly. And that's what once I found out he was gone, they had asked me, I had asked the nurses and all that, like, yo, what happened? They was like, nah, he got shot 6 times in the chest. And he died on impact. So, moral of the story, man, y'all gotta move smart. If you feel like the girl about to set you up or somebody about to set you up, knock them off right then and there.
Damn. That's the moral. Damn. That's crazy, man. Fuck. Well, he made it. God had a different plan for him. But that junk is just crazy, bro. That junk is just crazy. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Like the video, sub up, comment up, binge the rest videos on the channel, bro. And we is gone. ADD lad, do it.